Hi, this is Missy McTaggart. In this video, we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting integers or adding and subtracting negative numbers, basically. Hi, this is Miss McTaggart. In this video, we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting integers. There's several ways to think about adding and subtracting negatives. A lot of the time we'll tell you about the first number tells you where to start and the second number tells you whether to go up or down the number line. If you're adding, you generally are working your way up the number line from example 0, 1, 2, 3. And if you are subtracting, you generally work your way down, which will be 0, -1, -2, and so on. So if you're adding, I talk about going up, subtracting, we talk about going down. There is this other more visual way, which you can do by thinking about positives and negatives and cancelling out. So I'm going to talk about a wee bit of both. So this sum here, 1 and -1, well, that's just the same as me giving you the sum 1 take away 1, which we all know is 0. But to show this visually, 1 stands for a positive, -1 stands for a negative, and then a plus and a minus cancel each other out and create what's called a zero pair. So that disappears and you're actually left with 0. Let's look at this in action. So if I've got -3 plus 8, well, that means I've got 3 negatives, and then I've got 8 positives. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these ones all become 0 pairs, so they all pair up. And if you look at it, I'm left with 5 pluses, so the answer is +5. Now, thinking about the number line, -3, come up 8, you can use your fingers, you can count up on the number line. Some people just see it and it clicks. I also talk about, well, why not read this back to front? That's an 8 and a -3. 8 minus 3 is 5. So confusing, there's so many different ways, isn't there? Let's have a look at this one. A 6 and a -4. Well, this is just the same as 6 take away 4. Let's have a look. So 6 would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pluses. -4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4 minuses. These all cancel out because they're all your 0 pairs. And you're left with 2 pluses. So the answer is 2, which we knew 6 take away 4 was 2. But if you're thinking about your number line, this means start at the number 6, come down 4. It's another way to read that off and you get the answer 2. Let's look at another one, 9 and -7, so 9 positive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 positives. My negatives, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all disappear, they're all my 0 pairs, and I'm left with 2 pluses, so the answer is just 2. That sum is just the same as 9 take away 7, which is 2. Here's another one, -6, -5. This is where I think the visual bit really comes in. Lots of pupils never know where to go up or down the number line. And I talk about scenarios and I'll say things like, oh, you're £6 in debt, so you're at -6. Then you borrow another 5 and then you go, oh, I'm -11 in debt. But if I was to do this using the pluses and minuses, -6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minuses. And then -5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see that altogether I've got 11 minuses there? So the answer is -11. And then this one's just very similar. -4, -5. I know I'm doing dashes rather than minus signs there. It gives me -9 altogether. So it's like -4 take away another 5 or -4 come down another 5. Okay, so practice makes perfect. Here's some more questions to try. So 9 and -2. You can either try the pluses and negatives, or you can do it, think of this as 9 take away 2. So I'll give you a little minute to have a look at these questions and think what you think the answers would be. So the first one, that's 9 and -2, that's just 7. 4 and -7 is 4 take away 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 negatives. You're left with -3. 13 plus -13 just takes you back to 0. And a -2 and a -8 is a -10 altogether. Two more. -4 and 12. Well, that's -4. Come up the number line. We're coming up over 0. So if you want to think of the pictures, you'd have -4. And then you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 pluses. They would all disappear. And then you've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're left with 8 for that one. -6 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's 6 of each, so that's just 0. 2 and minus 14, that's just 2 take away 14, which is minus 12. And then minus 5 minus another 11 is minus 16. Okay, this one here, minus 9 plus 3 is just minus 9, come up 3, so we're at minus 6. This is just the same as 6 take away 15, which is minus 9. Minus 12 plus 14 is just 2. And minus 3 and minus 11 is just minus 3 minus 11, which is minus 14. And my last couple, last bit of practice, minus 9 and minus 9 is just minus 18. Minus 19 add 13 is negative 6. And minus 18 add 7, we're still in the negatives. And the difference here is 9. I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching.